The excitement of being so close is just... it's wearing on me. My anxiety levels are so high. I'm just so close now. I actually can't wait to find out if we're nearly there. It'll be so much fun, at last, to teach those fools what they missed out on. Quite the shame, really. I hope our little patient is ready for what's going to come. And I hope that cryostasis has not damaged them in any way. It's such a gamble these days. These cheap companies coming along to do transport. You never know what you're going to find. Hopefully, perfect hope for my new baby. My research was, of course, put to one side, but Blonsky and Sylvian's research was very interesting to me. And together, I believe I'm getting very close to having a hybrid domesticated specimen. I think it's time for a little trip to New Earth. I'm going to need a very special kind of specimen to add to this little creation. Well, let's book myself on a trip. I do so hate having to go undercover. I'm becoming so nervous for the shipment that's coming in. We've waited a long time for this. The subjects will be traveling in cryostasis, and I just hope there's no damage. More importantly, with a illegal shipment like this, I hope they've come through customs unscathed. So unfortunate these days that the only way to get hold of this type of specimen is to do it the illegal route. Black market. Used to be that you could get hold of this type of specimen very easily. But unfortunately, since the whole debacle with Rolfe Industries, it seems to have made things very difficult for me. That's a shame, because I am very excited for our new specimens to arrive. When these test subjects get here, well, we have a little insemination process. After we've woken them up, of course. Yeah. It'll be perfect. Everything is going to be as I want. And then we can start work on the projects that were so easily thrown away when I was at Rolfe Industries myself. This time round, they'll be taking my experiment a whole lot more seriously. Are going to be just what I need. I should imagine by the time they come round, this will be all ready for insemination. What a perfect job it is. doing absolutely perfectly. It's all right. Shh, 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 shh. Now, shh. Your body is just in a little state of shock. It takes a while for the internal to catch up with the external when we're warming through from cryostasis. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the last thing you remember? You were standing in your kitchen, weren't you? And now you're here. Not to worry. Now, this is just a little something. There we are. Shh. Don't worry. It's just a little hormone concoction. Something that's just going to aid with what's going to happen to you next. Shh. You're going to need a good, healthy dose of these hormones every single day. That's it. Well done. You don't need to look so worried. I'm going to take very good care of you. You recognize me, don't you? Do you remember all those years we worked together? You and I, you laughing at my research. Who's laughing now? That's right. You're going to be the perfect host for my latest experiment. Perhaps you shouldn't have dismissed me so quickly. Perhaps. It really won't be very long now. And everything's going to be just wonderful. Our patient's not looking as impressed, unfortunately. But you know, all those years we worked together, when they just dismissed every single idea I came up with. Imagine how they're going to feel now, being such an important part of this process. I am very excited. So, here we are at last. It's taken a little bit of time, hasn't it, to get us to this exact point, but that's all right. These things take work. I expected your recovery from the cryostasis to be a little bit quicker, but you know what? The most important thing is having my host in the most optimal position possible to give my baby the very best opportunity and best chance to survive your hostile womb as such. Took me a bit of work to create just the right environment in you, didn't it? But we're there now. And that's the most exciting thing. Do you know what today is? Have you dreamt of it as I have? Probably not. I don't expect you have had quite the excitement that I have. Now, I can run you through a little bit of what's going to happen today. I'm just going to be opening you up a little bit. Then we're going to do your checkup, obviously, first. Make sure that you are ready for what's about to happen. And then, insemination at last. Honestly, I just can't. So we're just going to take your covers back a little bit. There we go. Right, I'll be opening you up with a little speculum checkup. I want to get a really good look inside of you. A deep, good look inside of you. Bringing out the big guns today. Do you know what that means? Probably not. Right. Shall we? let's take a look. If I were you, I would relax right now. It's just much more uncomfortable if you fight it. So, going in underneath, there we go. Now, could you please relax your legs? Just allow them to drop out to the sides at a nice 90-degree angle. You can fight it, but it will make the procedure so uncomfortable. And let's be real, let's just get this opened a little bit. You will be going through this procedure regardless of what you think. So, that is beautifully in place. Now, I'm going to be just doing a little bit of examining in there. I do want to ensure that you are healthy and ready for this. It's looking good. All right. I just want to insert a little bit of pre-gel. Okay, they're just going to go all the way down. We're just going to attach it here. All right, let's get that attached in as well. We're just going to feed in a little substance, a little cocktail I've created that should just make the environment extra inviting for our little baby. Now, that's looking good. Let's take that out of you. All right. Do you need anything to help you relax? I need you relaxed for this. My baby needs the calmest place that it can possibly be invited into. Stress levels, hormone levels off the roof. That won't do. Let's just give you just a little something. Shh, 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 shh. Take a breath for me. Take a big breath. That's it, don't fight it. You're doing awfully well. Shh, 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 shh. Good job. Excellent. Now, I just check some of your others. Saline. Perfect. You're doing very, very well, aren't you? I'd like to just give you a little, just an extra boost of the hormones that we've been using for you. So, we're going to give you a tiny extra boost today. I'd hold your leg very still. It's quite a large needle. There you go. Great job. Great job. Shall we bring in the most precious ingredient known to man? Or at least it will be when I'm finished with it. Do you see her? Do you see them floating around in there? It won't be long. Well, shall we begin? I'll just place that back around. I know how difficult this has all been for you. And I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate that in your foolishness all those years ago, you really never imagined that this could be a thing, did you? I know. But it is. It is. Here we are, all these years later. All these years later. Even then, you were whiny. Nothing much has changed, if I'm honest. You're going to feel a slight pressure as I take the needle nice and deep. We're going to make sure that we've placed this in the most optimal position. Are you good there? Holding still for me. And we're going to begin to depress now. All right. Shh, 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 shh. There's absolutely no going back now, I'm afraid. Silly old you. No chance whatsoever. It's just you, me, and our lovely little baby. Relax your legs, please. That's it. We're just going to close that down. Alright, just going to retrieve the speculum slowly. Shh, 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 shh. I'm afraid there's no need for tears now. We're all done. My new hybrid baby is going to grow and grow and fill you up. Just as you never expected was going to happen all those years ago. It will, I'm afraid. Now, unfortunately, you're going to need to sleep for the next bit. I want the most relaxed, perfect environment for my embryo to take. So let's get you out for a couple of hours. Shh, there's no point in fighting it. I'll be here the whole time, just waiting and watching. Sleep peacefully. This will be the last relaxed sleep you're ever going to do. Data log 2978. After collecting data for the last 8 weeks, I can confirm the gestational period is going to be much shorter than in a human pregnancy. We could be looking at a possible 9 weeks. The rate of belly expansion at the moment is around 10 centimeters, 8 to 10 centimeters per day. This is of course causing the host extensive, deep back pain on the lower lumbar. We've noted that down and given some pain relief for that. Brain function, still very good. Cognitive behaviours a little bit slow and decreased, but our host is actually sleeping around 15 hours a day, so that's not entirely unusual. I'll keep you updated in my next log. Look at you, growing so well in that belly. You've taken so good, haven't you? Mummy's so excited. I can't wait to see you when you come here, when you're born. The whole world will change. You're going to be the beginning of everything. Host is looking a little weak these days, but you mustn't worry about that, my little darling. You are the only important thing out there. And Mummy loves you already. Mummy loves you with everything I have. 21 years of my life it took to get you here. And I will make sure when you have arrived, you will be kept safe, as you are our future. How's my lovely patient doing today? Good, good, good. I'm going to be going over a couple of things, and today we are going to do an ultrasound. I'm very excited about this. to see exactly what our beautiful, beautiful baby is doing. You don't look as excited as I am. That's unfortunate. Oh well, let's get you nice and comfortable for this little short examination. Okay, now I hope you're nice and comfortable. We're going to be doing an ultrasound today. I'm very excited about this. Of course, mostly because if we're doing our ultrasound, you're getting very close. Yes, you are. How wonderful it is. Are you as excited as I am? Something tells me you're not really. It's unfortunate the hunger strike you went on. Force feeding you is really the only option. Anyway, I'll be honest with you. It's much better for my little baby. Ensures you're getting exactly the right levels of nutrients, which you probably wouldn't have done on your own, so I'm not so upset about it. Now, let's just bring in a couple of things. Yeah? This is non-invasive and non-painful, so you're not going to have any real issues with this. Pull that out and feed that on. Bring it in there. Right, so when you're ready, yes, I will be just pulling this back. Put that down for a moment. We're going to apply some cold gel to your stomach. So I'm sorry if that is a little bit cold on you. What do you mean I'm being awfully sweet to you all of a sudden? Oh, you're being ridiculous. What are you trying to imply? Just some lovely Instagel all ready for you. Okay, are you ready? Good. Just gonna lay that in now. Just gonna get that rubbed. There you go. Just all over your stomach, so we can do a full area check. All right. Sorry, I know that was a little bit cold, wasn't it? I know. All right. Okay. Just coming in with our ultrasound. So if you can just stay very still, I'm just going to feel me pressing across the stomach. How does that feel? Baby's been a bit jumpy recently. I think this might... Oops, sorry. I feel like this may be upsetting them a little, but it's has to be done. Okay, I'm going to be pressing this in quite deeply on your side. It does make them active, doesn't it? I can feel it. And I can see up on the screen. It does. And on the other side, I'm going to be pressing in quite hard. I don't know what all your moaning is about. In such a short period of time, this will all be over. And this little one's going to be out, safe in my arms. Right. Do you know, that's all beautifully clear. Very happy to see that. Just give you a wipe down. There you go, just clean that all off. Just cover you back up again. I think that was a good exam. I just wanted to see my beautiful hybrid closer. Do you know something? I'm going to give you a compliment. You've been an excellent host. No, we can argue about whether you chose to be or not, but still, take the compliment. Very, very, very good host. Do you know, I'm becoming quite beside myself.
with excitement. I just can't get over how close we really are now. Strangely, much closer than I had anticipated, and it all happened so quickly, didn't it? I mean, I really did expect the pregnancy to last quite a bit longer than this, but it's been a quick one, hasn't it? I think we're on our 10th week now. We're coming up for 10 weeks? Yes. I don't think you have very long to go at all. All precautions have been taken for the safety, of course, of my beautiful new baby that you're carrying. Let me just have a look here. Yeah. Do you know, it's interesting how you've moaned the whole way through this, but it's like you just don't remember. You don't remember how you treated me before the prohibition. Such a short memory, isn't it? Such a short little memory. I was nothing. That's what you thought, wasn't it? I bet you don't think that now, do you? I bet now you've laid there all these weeks, wondering if there was something kinder perhaps you could have said to me, perhaps a little less derogatory at times. And your attitude, well, that has certainly changed, hasn't it? We've not got very long to go now, you and I. And what will be, so I can only wish you all the best. You just need to stay conscious long enough to give birth to my beautiful baby. Don't you? Things are looking quite fractious at the moment. Host is beginning to drop quite substantially, vitals are dropping, and I'm really quite worried because, to be honest, whilst I don't really care about our host, I really do need her to be fully conscious while she's giving birth at least. So we're going to be introducing some adrenaline to just perk her up and just bring her back into the situation. All right, keeping you updated. Just going to check those vitals. All right. Heart rate good. Little spike already in glucose, that's interesting. Generally, just let me take a look there. Generally, looking better than had I expected. Birth is imminent and our host is struggling particularly highly now. We seem to have noticed a greying of the skin, some of her hair has begun to fall out, but I mean, it's really not important at this stage, is it? There's only one thing that's important to us, and that's our little baby of sorts. Now, I'll be keeping you updated. I would believe that birthing would be somewhere between 10 to 10 hours, depending on what's happening. I can see rapid baby movement, so that's quite exciting, and I'm very excited to see how this beautiful little specimen is going to be. As for our host, well, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with the host afterwards. Well, We'll get to that when we get there. Final log after baby was born. Looking gorgeous and wonderful. I'll be taking marvellous care of them. Unfortunately, as expected, the host didn't make it. But that's all right. I have a whole wardrobe of new cryostasis hosts. And every one of them is here, waiting to be my next baby mama.